Hi everyone, this is Dr. Nitin Choda and welcome to this important episode of Ignition Time. I want to tell you what happened on the call that just took place today at 3 p.m. East Coast time between the US Treasury Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, who's in the Middle East, so it's close to midnight for him right now at the time I'm recording this video, and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. This is an announcement from Drew Hamill, who's a spokesperson for House Speaker Pelosi. Drew announced the Speaker and Secretary Mnuchin spoke at 3 p.m. today for approximately 45 minutes. They've been speaking for close to an hour as part of their negotiations on several days, and they've been speaking for almost 3 months now, just so that we're clear. Their conversation provided more clarity and common ground as they move closer to an agreement. Today's deadline enabled the Speaker and the Secretary to see that decisions could be reached and language could be exchanged, demonstrating that both sides are serious about finding a compromise. So it seems that both sides, when I say both sides, I mean the administration and the Democrats. By the way, this is a triangle. I'm not going to call it a love triangle, but that's the only way I can put it. It's a triangle where you have the president at the top, the administration represented by U.S. Secretary Stephen Mnuchin, the House Speaker who's representing the Democrats, and then you have Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, who today in a closed door lunch with Republicans said something that my team and I have just found out and said something that we are about to release on our channel, which is going to surprise you. The Senate Majority Leader has made a recommendation to the White House. We are gathering our information and I'll release that information in the next video. So if you're not a subscriber yet, please subscribe and please enable notifications, because as soon as I finish this video, I'm going to work on that video and that video will be released on our channel. You're going to want to hear what the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell said about the status of the stimulus negotiations, and it's going to surprise you. But getting back to Drew Hammer, demonstrating that both sides are serious about finding a compromise on several open questions. Drew writes, the Speaker and the Secretary called for the committee chairs to work to resolve differences about funding levels and language. So it seems like they're sort of asking the committee chairs to figure out the funding levels and the specific language. But it does sound like they've come to a consensus on most of the items at the high level. And Drew writes, with this guidance, the two principals will continue their discussions tomorrow afternoon upon the Secretary's return. Because remember, U.S. Treasury Secretary Steve Mnuchin extended his trip in the Middle East and decided to stay an extra day. He's in Doha today. And so essentially, what's happening right now is that this particular, there was no deadline. I mean, this deadline was an imaginary deadline. And unfortunately, and I had mentioned this on my channel yesterday, that we don't have to take these deadlines seriously, unfortunately. And if you look at the text, more clarity and common ground as they move closer to an agreement. What that fundamentally means is things are being kicked over to the committee chairs, and committee chairs and the committee staff has pretty much been deadlocked. And this is where things stand right now. This is a triangle, and again, we have the president, we have the House Speaker Nancy Pelosi on representing the Democrats and Majority Leader Mitch McConnell. And I mentioned this before on my channel. They are not on the same planet. They do live, I believe, in different galaxies. And I also, at this point, I'm believing that they are not part of the same species, because not only do they not talk to each other, but they actually start contradicting each other, even though they are supposed to be part of the ecosystem of government designed to help us at a time of need. When you look at what's going on, the president is doing, depending on who you believe, right? This, honestly, your analysis of this situation is going to depend on who you believe, because the facts are so muddled at this point. If you're a supporter of President Trump, you're going to say, well, the president wants stimulus and the president wants what's best for the economy, but Nancy Pelosi is stringing us alongside majority leader. He needs to be out. If you're a fiscal conservative like the Senate majority leader and a lot of Republican senators are, you're going to say, President Trump can't make up his mind, and House Speaker Pelosi is stringing us along, and we can't increase the national debt. And if you're a supporter of Speaker Pelosi, you'll be like, look at these guys, they can't figure out what they want. Look at the president, he's inconsistent. Look at Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, he doesn't understand. So, unfortunately, our climate is so partisan that you, my viewers and subscribers, please feel free to pick pick your own poison. I hate to say this, but I mean, this is such a situation. This is a tough situation for all of us. Let's put it that way. Here's the bottom line. Let's, if we take a deep breath and analyze this objectively. Number one, the two sides are still talking. Number two, the president has clearly said that he wants more stimulus, but the two sides are still talking. Number three, and this news just came out, the Senate Majority Leader is unlikely to put a vote for stimulus on the floor of the House, even if there is an agreement between the administration, meaning the U.S. Secretary Steve Mnuchin representing the president, and House Speaker Pelosi. Even if there is an agreement, it is not likely to become a bill that becomes law. I've done another video where I've talked about can there be a deal but no law. What is likely here is there could be a deal or something like the contours of a deal. The House could and probably will vote on it, because if House Speaker Pelosi blesses this, guess what? The House is going to vote on it. But this is the big but. If it does not reach a vote on the floor of the Senate, it's done. It's dead. That, by the way, is pretty much what's going to happen with this symbolic vote from the Republicans, this $500 billion vote to extend the Paycheck Protection Program and to provide unemployment benefits. It's going to be a vote on the floor of the Senate. It's nothing more than a symbolic vote, similar to the skinny bill a lifetime ago, similar to the updated version of the HEROES Act, similar to the original HEROES Act, which, by the way, was supported by the Democrats. All of these are symbolic votes because the two sides have not come to a consensus. The thing that will sort of lock all of this into place is if one person, and I do believe that person is the president, takes the initiative, just gets everybody on a three-way call and says, look, we got to get this done, we got to get this hammered out. Because right now, the three pieces of this triangle, the three pieces of the equation are not talking to each other. President Trump and House Speaker Pelosi haven't spoken for over a year. House Speaker Pelosi and Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, are not directly speaking because, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell only comes into the equation when the administration and the Democrats reach an agreement. So unfortunately, we do have a situation here where the two sides are simply, the three sides are simply not in sync. Like I said, the comments from the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell and recent comments from President Trump, along with what is shaping up to be a pretty controversial 60 Minutes interview that the president did today. My team is gathering information about that as we speak, and you'll see that video released next on our channel because we're actually organizing our information and preparing for that video. In fact, I do have to end this video now because I did want to give you guys this update, this brand new update from Speaker Pelosi based on the call between Speaker Pelosi and Drew Hamill. And I did want to give you this update before I go to work on the next video for you. And unfortunately, it's pretty clear that the two sides are deadlocked. The three sides, rather, are deadlocked right now. And we are looking at a situation where even if there's an agreement, it does not reach a vote on the floor of the Senate because of some cryptic comments that the Senate Majority Leader made in the past 48 hours and because of some definitive comments as the Senate Majority Leader made today. And you'll see that in our next video. Please make sure you're subscribed to the channel. That next video is going to be important. There's a bird above my head. I don't know if you heard the bird. The bird's reminding me that I need to wrap up this video and start work on the next video for you. I appreciate you. If you don't know anything about me, please check out my video. You'll learn more about who I am, what my journey has been like, why you should listen to me. And the birds, again, I don't know if you can hear the bird. We use some noise cancellation technology, and this you can click here to subscribe. Please subscribe to our channel. I'll see you in the next video. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Bye.